again, this is my channel. I'm Jamie from Ottawa, Ontario. As you noticed in my previous video, sorry, a little bit tongue-tied, I have lost 40.7 pounds in 2 months, and I'm still going, so don't think that this journey is over yet. As mentioned in my previous video, I would talk about my protein and supplementation for working out, and as well what protein that I use in my day, because I am doing a low sugar, low carb type of diet. Just to kind of give you an idea for what protein that you can find that's super awesome, super low sugar, super low carb, tastes great, that you can use in your everyday life. Some ideas for that as well. And I'm also going to talk to you about my supplementation. So first things first, I'm going to start with my protein, guys. I use the Kaizen Naturals whey protein in this, this beautiful guy right here. So this is the Kaizen Naturals whey protein. This is the decadent chocolate flavor. Just to kind of give you a tidbit about it, it's 130 calories per scoop, which is the 33-gram scoop. There's 24 grams of protein in this, okay? 2 grams of carbs, which is great, 2 grams of sugars, and then 2.5 grams of fat. So it's a pretty good protein if you're looking at lower calorie, high protein, low sugar, low carb, and that sort of thing. It actually tastes great, guys. The neat thing about this protein in particular is how it's made. So I'm just going to kind of give you a tidbit information about it. So it's a very clean protein, okay? It's from New Zealand. Not only is it from New Zealand, there's no artificial colors or flavors inside the protein itself. A big thing for me is there's a lot of protein powders that are sweetened with, you know, aspartame, or like a sweetener, just a normal sweetener. So aspartame is a really big one, right? This is actually sweetened with stevia, so it's a more natural form of sweetener, and doesn't quite, people would argue, I would say it doesn't have the exact same effect as sweetener, but then again, your body doesn't really know the difference between excess sugar from fruits, sweetener from, you know, stevia, sweetener from like aspartame, sucralose, fructose, like galactose, any of that type of stuff. Really your brain doesn't know the difference and still does signal your body to release insulin if you have it in excess. So in small amounts, it's all okay. So now you can argue with me, I'm still no nutrition expert, guys, but just to kind of give you what I know in information. The nice thing about this as well is that if you're on a ketogenic diet, not that I am, but I have done it, this protein here is actually from grass-fed cows. So that's a really important thing for a lot of people, because on ketogenic diet and even on Whole Foods, Whole30, different things like that, you're really looking for organic, you know, grass-fed beef, right? So just so you know, it is from grass-fed cows, if that makes a difference. I totally just hit myself in the face. It is gluten-free, just so that you know. I got the bigger, it's a more expensive protein, I guess, so to speak. I got it at Fit Shop here in Ottawa. I'll link that below. But it's 2.3 kilograms. It was about $60, $65, but I'll put the link below so that you guys can check it out. And it's also done in a low temperature filtration. So it's a really great thing. It's nut-free. There was one thing I think I'm missing. Let me just check, guys. I just want to make sure. Oh yeah, so that was the big thing too. Sorry, I totally missed it, but with this protein powder, this whole container is made of recycled plastic. So they're very environmentally friendly, this Kaizen Naturals protein. So for somebody buying protein, a protein powder, they want to eat clean, they're organic, they're eating whole natural foods, this is a really good one. I have yet to try the vanilla flavor. This is the decadent chocolate. To me, it sort of tastes like a chocolate cappuccino, but my fiance disagrees. He thinks it tastes more like a thinned out chocolate milk, so to speak. You know, that fat-free, is it fat-free or like low-fat chocolate milk? I guess you could say it sort of tastes like that. So if you really like that, it's awesome. A recipe you guys can do with this that I'll do later on in one of my meal prep videos. Super quick, guys, really easy. I do 1 egg, 2 scoops of protein. I add a little bit of water. I make protein pancakes, super easy, no sugar, and they're super yummy. My fiance, who needs a little more calories than I do, does the 2 eggs, 3 scoops of protein, and a little bit of water. So just so that you guys know, it'll be 2 scoops of protein to every 1 egg. Okay, so awesome stuff. Now, there's a little bit of different things that I do. So I'm going to start with a pre-workout. So I take 2 different types of pre-workout. I do have 2 flavors of pre-workout that I'm going to show you. Highly recommend it. It keeps you focused, keeps you energized. The thing about this is it's from the company Advanced Genetics. It is has 6 grams of your citrulline malate. Don't know how to say that. I really apologize. It's and that's for 2 scoops. Okay, it has radioactive pumps, and detonation formula. Okay, so it's a pre-workout. Basically, guys, that's super complicated. Basically, it's just what they say. It's a military grade pre-workout. And what I like about it is that it's really good for not only, strength training, but cardio as well. So it gives you that boost of energy, keeps you focused, and to me, it helps me sweat like a lot more. Kind of gross, but it works. So just to kind of give you that, it's the Warfare from Advanced Genetics pre-workout. There's 2 flavors, the iceberry and the grape. Iceberry is a little bit sour. People will say that it tastes like a sour Jolly Rancher. That's pretty accurate. It is a bit sour, so if you like something on the sour side, that's definitely a good one. The other one is the grape flavor. I'm not a grape flavor lover myself, grape in general, but this is amazing. It tastes great, goes down easy, mixed really well, and really helps get the energy levels that you need before a workout. And as a mom of a 2.5-month-old baby, I need that energy. My energy levels are already pretty high every day, but just to kind of give you that before a workout, if I'm tired, if I've been up 4 times in the night, it helps my performance level when I'm working out that much more. Another pre-workout that I take, you can take 2 scoops of this Warfare Advanced Genetics protein if you want before a workout. What I do is I actually mix 2 pre-workouts together. I take 1 scoop of this, and from the Magnum, okay, Magnum, I don't know how to say that, Nutraceuticals, sorry. The Magnum Nutraceuticals company came out with a product called Rocket Science, okay? It's a pre-workout pill. I take 1 of those plus 1 scoop of the Advanced Genetics Warfare before my workout. This helps with focus. More than anything, this helps with focus. I've tried this product, and I've also tried their heat fat burning product. It's a thermogenic product. It is really great. But this, guys, for focus in a workout, that's something I really needed. This helps a ton. So again, it's called the Rocket Science. So I'll just put it up to the screen so you guys can see it. There's 60 capsules in one of these. I think it's about $45 for the bottle. So it is a little bit expensive, but I just take 1 with the protein powder, and it gives me a really great workout. On top of that, I sweat. Like I said, the military grade Advanced Genetics does help me sweat, but with the added extra, this just, really, really helps the excess sweat when I'm working out, which makes me feel a lot better. Previously, and in times I do instead of doing the Rocket Science, it depends. They used to have what they call the ECE stack, or ECA stack, I think it's ECE, but it would be ephedrine, caffeine, and aspirin. That was a really great fat burner for people like wanting to lose weight. It's not illegal, those stacks, but you can buy all 3 ingredients separate and actually put them together. Now, I don't personally ever use aspirin. It is a blood thinner, and I don't like to mess with things like that. But if I absolutely need, I buy caffeine. This is the All Max Nutrition caffeine, and then I just buy a basic ephedrine capsule, and these are 8 milligrams. So I take 200 milligram capsule in ephedrine, 2 8 milligram ephedrine tablets, sorry. Okay, that's usually what I do. Now I know my fiance would take 2 and 3. That's totally up to you. Again, guys, it is a fat burner. It can be used as a pre-workout. Again, it does have the caffeine. If you're not used to, you know, drinking a lot of caffeine or using caffeine supplements or using something with stimulants, period, I would try just a 1 at a time. And just kind of see how your body reacts, right? Because there's always side effects to that. Again, guys, I'm not an expert. I'm not a pharmacist. I'm not a doctor. This is just what I've learned in the industry. I'm not 140 pounds either, so you might look at me and think I'm crazy. I do have a fair bit of knowledge because my fiance is a power lifter himself. And I'm surrounded by, you know, people in the gym and everything. So this is not just coming from me, guys. This is coming from professionals in the business, and my coaches and things like that as well. So I'm just passing along information. But disclaimer, I'm just letting you know I'm not an expert in any of this or certified. So I'm just giving you my own personal opinion. So guys, that's it for supplements. Again, caffeine and ephedrine, a fat burner, great complex. It's also great for a pre-workout. Again, I use the Rocket Science from Magnum Nutraceuticals. I use the Warfare from Advanced Genetics. I will put that up there for you so you can kind of see a little bit. Again, it's natural flavor, no artificial colors. And again, guys, a big one, super good, is the Kaizen Natural Whey Protein. Super easy to mix, tastes amazing. I only put water. Like I said in my previous video, I don't do dairy. And it tastes just like chocolate milk, or to me, a chocolate cappuccino. So if you guys have any questions, comments, I'll link the protein powder below. Subscribe. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the page, comment below. Any ideas that you have, or any things you want me to cover in videos upcoming, please let me know. Again, Iron Will, strong, 40.7 pounds in 2 months, guys. Wicked. Have a great day.